What's your problem? You just told me to move. That's what I'm doing. You aren't giving me time to move.
I'm gonna ask you one more time for your license. That's all I'm gonna do. Let me see your driver's license.
Okay.
Hold this on it.
Let me put my glasses on so I can see.
Now you just came up, banged on the door, told me to move, and that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing. And let me talk, officer. Let me talk, officer. You yelled at me, and you told me to move,
He's giving you his license.
and that's what I'm doing.
He's just harassing you, being an asshole. So why is he in our way?
Give me the What's wrong with you banging on somebody's door like that in the morning? I'm sorry, sir.
Let me explain something. You done said enough. We this conversation.
Listen. You be
You
polite.
gotta
You
go
be
to
polite
jail.
here,
You gotta go
or
to
I'll
jail,
be
people.
polite. What are you gonna arrest me for?
First of all, failure to obey.
Phil, obeyed
Failure to
what?
obey.
I obeyed
Well,
everything
told
you
like
did.
You did not.
I obeyed. Yeah, I
Stayed
did.
there.
I certainly did.
You
I
left
got the
your thing up on
witness,
your
and
window.
I've got a witness. And
I
I've
just
got
called my
I
supervisor.
have a camera here, and I have a camera
And
up
I
there.
got a camera here. And
Is it running?
Patrol car.
Is it on?
Flashing, been flashing.
Okay, great.
You
I'll
park
get
there
that.
again, or any other rest area in this state, and I'm there, you're gonna get a citation. You understand that?
You
understand
need to
what I'm
learn,
telling
sir,
you?
how to be polite.
Here's your
You
copy.
can't bang on somebody's door like that,
Here's your
especially
copy.
a
I was
trucker.
knocking on your window.
You didn't knock.
I'm done
You
with the
down there
conversation.
knocked the door
I'm done
off.
with the conversation.
What is this now? Do I have to do anything?
You will receive a citation for improper parking if you park there again. That's all I can tell you.
Thank you, officer. Have a good day.
Get your phone out of my face like that.
It's not illegal.
No, you don't, oh, it is. You're holding too close to me. It is.
I'm sorry.
You understand that?
I'm not touching you.
Get in your truck.
Sir, you're free to go.
No, you're free to go.
Yeah, so are you.
You're free to go.
So are you.
All right, have a nice day.
Hi. Recently, I've had an explosion of subscribers on my YouTube channel, and it's basically over the video of Alabama Officer White that had threatened to cite me if I pulled my truck up in any other rest area in Alabama to rest. The video is misunderstood. I mean no harm to this officer. The fact of the matter is that it was really late at night. We pulled up in a rest area in northern Alabama, and there was like one space left right near another truck in a legal parking area, except to my right there was a pass-through area with a white line. And when we parked there, my right front tire was about maybe 2 inches on that line. It didn't even cover the whole line, okay? So in the morning, this officer comes up. We're sleeping. My wife is with me. We're sleeping. And he bangs on my door. I mean, it's like he's letting out some kind of aggression or something on it. And so I don't know who it is. I've got my windows covered. I don't know who's banging on my door like that. So what I do is I jump up in the driver's seat. I'm naked. And I bang back on my door without even knowing who's out there. I bang on the inside. And then I pull the shade down and I see it's the officer. And I roll down my window and he's telling me, "You got to get out of here. You got to get out of here now. Get out of here." And I'm going, okay, all right, you know. So I start up my truck. And any trucker knows it takes a minute when you've sat all night to build up air pressure to operate your brakes. So I started my truck, and I went back, and I'm getting dressed. And before I even get my pants on, the officer comes back, and he bangs on my door again. Not as hard this time, but then he says, never mind. Give me your license. Give me your license. And I said, sure, let me get it. And at that point, I wasn't fast enough for him. I was getting it for him, but evidently he thought I was stalling or something. I don't know. But anyway, I got my license for it, and I had it. And he says, "No, I need you to pull around over here to the septic area, RV septic area, because I want to inspect your truck." So I say, okay, and he takes off. He goes over there. Evidently, he's citing another trucker over there for something. I don't know what. But I finish getting dressed. We pull around over there. And just to be on the safe side, I get out and I start walking around my truck to videotape that all my lights are working, flashers and turn signals. And as I come around, he had gotten out of his police car and he was approaching me. It's at that time I wanted to educate him on the fact that today's truckers just don't have men truckers. They have there are women truckers, and there are families in trucks. In my case, I had my wife with me, and in other cases, people have their wife and kids with them. So I was just trying to inform Officer White of this, but he didn't want to listen. He just wanted to tell. He just wanted, to cop-splain to me. The fact that I was legally parked with my tire on the white pass-through line, is some kind of BS. I don't know what his problem was or whatever, but this kind of stuff really pisses me off. So anyway, the rest of the video you guys saw what went on there, and he did an inspection on my truck, and at the end he didn't find any violations, but he didn't give me the inspection report as he's required to do, a clean inspection report, I guess because of his animosity toward me. But that, and you guys watched the video and you saw how it ended. So that's basically what's going on. And I don't appreciate any of you people out there that are using racial slurs on this officer. That has nothing to do with his actions. So please don't use that. You can call me all the names you want. You can say that I'm an inexperienced trucker. I've been a trucker for over 30 years, and I have over 3 million safe miles on my record. So that's just what I wanted to clear up on that video, and I have gained a lot of viewers since then. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone watched the I think it was DB White video. I wanted to explain what went on. I wanted to tell that officer that, be civil with today's truckers, because they're not just men in those trucks anymore. They don't, and I had no idea who was banging on my door. A lot of truckers carry guns. I didn't carry my gun with me at that time, but other truckers might have, come to the window with their gun out, banging on a door like that, and then who knows what would have happened. But anyway, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you.